one-of-a-kind movie is coming your way, and we're quite sure that you'll have a hard time choosing just which of the super pets will be your favorite by the end of it. And the crew and the cast working behind it are probably yet another reason for all of you to get as excited about the movie as we are right now. The superhero genre is on the rise, there's no doubt about that. There's simply too much source material and so much to be made into a movie or a series, and even animated projects as well, which can be done to appeal to the younger audience, and this is where DC League of Super Pets comes in, one of the newest projects from Warner Brothers in collaboration with the DC Universe, which seems to be expanding more and more as time passes by. From serious introspective films like Batman v Superman all the way to the crowd-pleasing Aquaman, the modern superhero genre seems to be endless when the capabilities are concerned, and this animated movie is just one step above everything we've seen so far from DC. And although not every comic book fan will be satisfied by how things will go with a project like this, it is DC and Marvel that benefit the most with every new type of movie or series is released, as it can bring in even more fans from around the globe, which are all excited to see what is coming, which is the reason why we're here today to tell you about one of the biggest animated movies in 2022. Yes, you heard us right, the movie will be out as scheduled by now on the 20th of May, 2022. The upcoming movie is focused on the excitement of the younger audience, with the movie showcasing pets from the DC Universe as superheroes. Ever since the first announcements about the movie came in back in 2018, more and more big names were getting involved in the project, with Dwayne Johnson, who will be portraying the lead character of the movie Krypto, Superman's dog, being among the first ones to take part in the movie and how the movie is made. This brings us to the next thing we want to tell you about the movie, and that is what Dwayne Johnson has to say about the movie, his insight on everything.
With DC and with Warner Brothers starring yours truly, and it is DC League of Super Pets.
Dwayne Johnson has been associated with DC for so long before DC's League of Super Pets, and that is the project called Black Adam, a movie that has been delayed for so long but finally will be hitting the big screen on 29th of July, 2022, which will also mark Dwayne's first appearance as part of the DCEU as Krypto, Superman's dog, who according to him is probably the most adorable thing you can get on the big screen. You just want to scratch his big white ears and forget what was the reason you are where you are. As for what Dwayne has to say about the movie prior to the release is that he, along with everyone working on the movie, are also excited to bring you the story of the all-new upcoming animated movie about Justice League's four-legged friends, which will mark their first appearance on the big screen, which might hint as to maybe another sequel coming to the future? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what the finale of the movie will be, but that is a matter of discussion for another time. Dwayne will also be producing the movie as well, which is exciting news to know when his past experiences in the role are considered, meaning that he'll do anything to make the movie even better.
Wake up, buddy. It is walk o'clock.
Maybe I should let him sleep.
As for who are the people behind the project other than Dwayne Johnson, well, one other key player in the game will definitely be Jared Stern, who will be at the helm of things directing the movie, and judging by this American screenwriter's previous works including the likes of the Lego Batman movie and the Lego Ninjago movie, we will be in for a treat, as we should be expecting a crazy ride of joy when the story of the movie is considered. This will be a new experience for Stern as well, because even though it'll not be the first movie that he'll direct, but the first animated movie done by him, which should motivate him to go all out, and he's an expert in animation, so we have no worries there.
Jump, everybody jump! And I'm up. Okay, Krypto. We'll go for a walk.
Along with the first stills of the upcoming animated movie, we got a little bit of insight about the characters in the movie by Jared Stern himself, who was generous enough to share his vision about them. According to him, the real threat in the movie will be there, and not yet another goofy animated movie, a threat that will be uniquely suited for the group of pets we're about to see on the big screen. A movie that will make people feel that the animation is a technique and not just a genre. Some strong words that promise something big. And even though it'll be the first introduction of the characters on the big screen, many of the audiences who are fans of the DC comics will recognize almost all of them. The spin on the super animals for Stern came from his visit to a local animal shelter he made, where he noted how many animals sadly languished, all of them waiting for a new home. And the perilous side of them is what made him become a part of the project.
Bad owner!
'Cause baby, now we got bad
The movie, as we said before, is scheduled for a theatrical release on the 20th of May 2022, with the movie based on the Legion of Super Pets, a superhero team created way back in 1962 by Jerry Siegel and Kurt Swan. The group featured several animals, sidekicks, that served the other human superheroes. Another interesting and exciting detail about the movie is that this time around it'll be Superman that will need to be saved, and not the other way around, him saving others, which happened over the course of many iterations of the characters. The story will follow Krypto the Superdog, who forms a team of superpowered pets after the entire Justice League gets captured by Lex Luthor. And although the others are new to the lives of being super pets, Krypto's leadership is gonna be the key to all of it.
Excellent shielding. That seemed incredibly painful.
Anybody want to switch powers?
The cast is jam-packed, which, outside of Dwayne Johnson as Krypto, the lead character of the movie, includes Kevin Hart, and with two best friends working on the same movie, we just can't imagine the dynamic behind the scenes. Kevin Hart will voice Ace, a street hound who soon becomes Krypto's second-in-command, as it could have been any other way around. The two are radically different, but their friendship feels inevitable. Other talented actors who will be lending their voice to the movie are John Krasinski as Superman, Natasha Lyonne as Merton the Turtle, Diego Luna as Chip the Squirrel, with Mark Maron voicing the villain of the movie, Lex Luthor. And although the trailer of the movie shows that it'll be filled with endearing characters, we can safely say that the cast is just as diverse, especially with the voices of some characters in the movie being done by the likes of famous actors like Kate McKinnon, Vanessa Bayer, Keanu Reeves, Jamila Jamil, and Ben Schwartz.
What is new with you, fellow normal dog?
I bit the FedEx guy the other day.
DC League of Super Pets is undoubtedly one of the most different depictions of the DC universe so far, especially when we consider how dark the DC Extended Universe tends to be. Regardless, this shouldn't make the movie anything less than important, especially since, according to the crew behind it, DC League of Super Pets will be part of the DCEU. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below what are your thoughts on the project and change of scenery, knowing this is the movie will be one of the first ones made by DC, and what would you like to see in the movie for the adults despite it being a movie made for the younger audience? How can the movie capture the essence for the older fans as well? But also don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.